Question number 2. The probability that a local basketball team will win the next game is estimated at 2 out of 7. What are the odds for the local basketball team winning the next game? Remember that odds is the probability of winning divided by the probability of not winning. The probability of winning is 2 out of 7. So that means the probability of losing, or the probability of not winning, would be 5 out of 7. Together, you've done all possibilities. So you either win or you lose. So that means 7 out of 7. So if the probability of winning is 2 out of 7, you do like 7 take away 2. 5 out of 7. The odds are defined as the probability of winning divided by the probability of not winning, probability of losing. So that's going to be 2 out of 7 divided by 5 out of 7. When you divide fractions, you multiply by the reciprocal of the dividing fraction. So it's 2 out of 7 times the reciprocal of 5/7 is 7/5. The 7s cancel and you get 2/5, or a 2 to 5 ratio. 2 to 5 or 2/5. That's the odds of winning. B, what are the odds against the local basketball team winning? If it's 2 to 5 to win, it must be 5 to 2 to lose. It's going to be the opposite. We're saying the odds of not winning, the odds of them losing, the probability of them losing divided by the opposite, divided by the probability of them winning. It's the same calculation. It's just now it's 5/7 divided by 2/7, which is 5/7 times 7/2, which the 7s cancel, you get 5 out of 2. It's just the inverse of what we got the first time. C, what is the possible net gain for someone who bets $5 that the team will win? The odds of winning are 2 to 5. So we say 2 to 5 is $5 to what? In your ratio, you put the $5 with the winning. It's 2 to 5 is equal to $5 to X. And we solve for X. I'm going to use my cross multiplication. The X is going to cross and come up to where the 2 is. The 2 is going to cross and go down to where the X is. The 5 is going to come up here and multiply the $5. The 2 comes down. Okay, the X came up here, so the X is all alone. The 5 came up here and multiplied the 5, so we have 5 times 5 is $25, divided by 2 is $12.50. The possible net gain for someone who bet $5. If you bet $5 that the team wins and they win, you get $12.50. That's why it's possible net gain. If they lose, you don't get anything. You lose the $5. What's the possible net gain if you bet that they lose? Remember, the odds of them winning is 2 to 5, but the odds of them losing is 5 to 2, which is much higher. They're more likely to lose than they are to win. So the odds of them losing is 5 to 2. We do the same thing. 5 to 2 is $5 out of X. Then we cross multiply. So 2 times $5 is $10 divided by 5. Gives us $2. If you bet $5, you could win $2. You didn't lose the $5. You didn't give the $5 away. You either will get $2 because you put up $5, so you're $2 ahead, or you lose the $5 in total and you get 0. And that is it for question number 2.